Here, we are going to present you an ingenious experiment to solve a burning problem of space in Notre Dame Academy, Patna. Here, the classrooms are cramped and it is impossible to expand further. Besides, the new curriculum includes many new activities. They need to find time and space at the same time. So, we, the TTC students, are experimenting an ingenious method that is to teach all the subjects simultaneously. This is also aimed at stimulating creative thinking and learning with fun. The students are free to listen to any lesson they would like or just a part of one lesson or a part of another. This is probably how it would sound like. Here we have our history teacher, our teacher of religious instruction, our biology teacher, our geography teacher, our KG teacher, our science teacher, our PT teacher, as well as we include our civics teacher. Let's see how the class goes. Good afternoon to all. Our lesson today is on the discovery of the sea route to India by the early Portuguese explorers who tried to find a way to heaven. In our lesson on religious instruction today, we shall talk about the saints who have taught us the way to go to heaven. You can only go to heaven by eating plenty of vitamins. Our biology lesson this morning will show that fever and flu during wet and cold weather can be largely prevented if you eat plenty of fruits like oranges, guavas, and so on. All are rich in vitamin E. They also give you a healthy complexion. In fact, your cheeks will glow with color and you will be fit enough to live at the North Pole. In geography class today, we will learn about the people who live at the North Pole. They are called Eskimos. They have to live in very cold conditions. In fact, the whole atmosphere is always at the freezing point. In the Lok Sabha, where Parliament in session, the working of the Lok Sabha is the topic of our civics lesson today. The Prime Minister always starts of the proceedings by addressing all the members of the Parliament in the following ways. He says, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Come on, you must all sing, please. If you learn your alphabet well, you will learn A, B, C. You will be able to understand all about the atomic bomb. Atoms and molecules are what we shall learn about in science class this afternoon. An atomic bomb is made by simply splitting the atom. You can split the atom by stretching your leg wide apart. Come on! You can't do PT unless your muscles are supple. Today, we are going to exercise the leg muscle. Place your leg wide apart and take a very large step right across the Indian Ocean. The Portuguese explorers sailed right across the Indian Ocean from the tip of Africa. The route was a new one. They had no idea where they were going to. Exactly like each and every one of our members in the Parliament. The Prime Minister is You will never be able to go to heaven. If you want to go to heaven, you must never be wicked. All wicked and bad people are always very healthy. People who take these vitamins are always very healthy. It is the use of vitamins that makes our skin smooth and glowy. Your eyes sparkle, your complexion clear, and your hair will be
Down to your toes. Stretch down to your toes without bending your knees. That strengthens the thigh muscles. Keep your fingers straight and let the tip touch
right inside the digestive system. The digestive system depends on the correct rate of vitamins for its proper functioning. By tracing the mark from the stomach to the large intestine, found the sea route to India. Vasco da Gama was the first one to set foot on Indian soil. When he landed, his first action was to see that is good. So soon you will learn all the letters and immediately you will be elected to parliament. Election to parliament is the secret ballot. In this country, anyone over 18 can vote provided that
your muscles are fully developed. So, bend forward and reach for your toes. Come on, you really ought to be able to
reach heaven. To reach heaven, you have to follow the examples of the saints. The saints who have taught us to behave in an exemplary manner. If you do not follow in their footsteps, we shall find ourselves not in heaven, but at the North Pole. At the North Pole, the Eskimos fish by cutting a circular hole in the surface of the ice and spike of sub-zero temperature. Several species of fish are always born. At times, it is even possible to fish out the Minister of Finance. The Minister of Finance probably holds the most important portfolio in the cabinet. It is the minister's job to make sure that the country's finances are in a sound position. He must have a thorough knowledge of Come on, say it clearly. A little louder. Make it sound exactly like
an atomic explosion. An atomic explosion can destroy the entire country. There is only one thing on earth that can cause more damage to our country. That is
a decision made by our Prime Minister. Any decision made by our Prime Minister is bound to cause a stomach upset. The stomach upset can also be caused by insufficient intake of vitamins, especially vitamin E. Now, if your stomach is upset, it changes the whole course of human history. The Portuguese navigators found the sea route to India changed the whole course of human history. A direct link between the East and the West was established. The Portuguese regime took over Goa. It is because of the Portuguese we are able to see A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Good. Now, every letter of the alphabet is in the middle of the small intestine. The small intestine, without the correct intake of vitamins, can become inflated. If this happens, this can cause a swelling of the stomach, and thus in turn can cause
an atomic follow